Hi Collective, my name is Aruna from All Change by the Minute Video Time. Again, okay, it's Monday. Mondays are video times now, okay? For now, it can always change. You know my name, All Change by the Minute, but I can do shit about it because everything in my whole life changed by the minute, okay? And that is what God wanted from me, okay? So change is good, okay? Change is good. Do not change yourself because of others, okay? Yeah. You want change in your life? Do that for yourself, okay? Do that for yourself. I heard love one another. But before I got to get into my reading, I heard bank card fraud, okay? Bank card fraud. And then I heard they're being detected. Oh my God, that word. Yeah. So something is uncovered. What was being hidden, okay? For a long time I'm hearing. Long time coming, long time hidden. Hidden agendas. War zone. You, warrior. Oh, that is what I heard, yeah. Became. Okay, I'm getting it. You became a warrior, okay? You became a warrior, yeah. That is what you need to be in your own life. You need to be that soldier, okay? God, the universe will drill you in a good way until you will be recognizing the love that you are giving towards yourself, okay? Yeah. So, typing my minutes, okay? Yeah. Cruel intentions, I heard also, and deliberately, yeah, they were doing that, yeah. I heard by magic, whoa. And magic, you know the readings, okay? Magic doesn't have to be spellbound. I'm hearing spellbound, okay? With words, oh my God. Spellbound with words, deliberately, cruel intentions, okay? And the bank card fraud, yeah. I did a reading, I'm not sure when anymore, about catfish, okay? Catfish, yeah. And I did about fraud and someone's going to jail. It's time. Yeah. Or they are already in the jail, okay? Yeah. I heard spiritual cord. Spiritual cord, yeah. In session. Oh my God. Where's my hammer? Where's my hammer? Spiritual cord in session, okay? I'm sorry, yeah. In session, yeah. And what is about a bank card fraud? Credit card, okay? Someone's credit card was being used, maybe by knowledge or not, okay? Yeah. Someone took, I heard someone is took advantage of your dreams, I heard now, but what I wanted to say, of your kindness. That is what I heard first. Kindness, sweetness, okay? Loving, nurturing, caring, okay? Yeah. Oh, empathic again. Gone through it, okay? Gone through the ringer, I'm hearing, yeah. And we don't want that, but that is what will, yeah. It was never to break you, okay? It was for you to learn who you are and what you can create with God. Yeah. And also God can do things deliberately, okay, in your life, okay? As you are choosing your own path because you have your choice, okay? God is always with you, with us, okay? To remember us. No, that is not a good one, okay? That's not a good path. Listen again to my voice. I will guide you. And that's why listen to all the signs of the universe, okay? Of the universe. Yeah. It will make sense. At one point, it will make sense, okay? Yeah. Pinpointing, okay? Yeah. For you to remember, yeah. That you're not the same anymore. Again, see that you are not the same anymore. Yeah. Before that, yeah, many people, okay, yeah, took advantage of your kindness. We can be kind. but we need to be in balance, okay? We need to be in balance. And the moment that you are learning how to be and going into balance, actually, at one point you're being nice towards people who are not deserving your kindness, okay? They were not deserving your kindness. Yeah, and you were showing your love, showing already your true nature, okay, towards those people, but they were not getting it. I heard they cannot read people, no, as you can. They cannot read people as you can, okay, yeah. And when you are being empathic, that's a gift again. That's a gift not only so you can share that gift of your loving and nurturing nature, okay? But also to get that in return, then you are in balance, okay? And that's why setting boundaries with God, okay, and the universe, but also knowing those people. The moment that we are knowing people, okay, yeah, you'll know. Not, okay. Reverse, okay? The moment that you are knowing yourself, that is what I meant, you will know people, yeah. Because no one is coming to get you, okay? And hunt you down when they are seeing that you are nothing, that you are not changing, that you are feeling comfortable in your own life. Whiskey, I'm hearing. Whiskey, okay? Whiskey. Is someone drinking whiskey? Oh my God. That's what I heard. Liquor, yeah. So someone is using alcohol, okay? Numbing everything. It can be you, it can be the other person, okay? Take it how it resonates. Whoa. Yeah, bank card, fraud. Whoa. That one was very specific, okay? Let me pull some cards, yeah. And that I share that someone is being detected. Yeah. Someone is being detected. Okay, yeah. Yeah. It's getting... The moment that you're not dealing with people anymore who are not getting your boundaries, okay? Because you are not saying anything, okay? You were just avoiding not only your path, but you're avoiding people. And you should, boundaries means also learning how to communicate, learning how to talk, learning how to set your boundaries, okay? Learning, I'm hearing, to climb above and over that wall, okay? So there will be no wall, because a lot of bricks, okay? Those bricks that you are building were actually your shield also, but also something, okay, to climb above it and over it, okay? Yeah, yeah. It was like a shield for you, okay? Yeah, okay, I'm getting it. Yeah, it was a shield for you to protect yourself. Yeah, even though, okay, you have that wall or you don't have that wall, guarding is something different than, yeah, also protecting, okay? You can do that in a balanced way without getting hurt. Thank you, God. Without getting hurt, yeah. Without getting hurt, okay? Because that is what people did with you. And we need to understand who these people are in your life. The devil, okay? Look what came out. The cunning. Oh my God, yeah. Cunning, yeah. Deceiver, okay, yeah. A master of disguise uses clever tactics to commit crimes undetected. Oh my God, this one is nice. Undetected? No. I typed it down. They are being detected. Yeah, detected, okay? So everything will be clear. The moment that we are still in their surrounding, okay, in their vicinity, working with those people, it doesn't matter in what kind of flow, okay? It doesn't matter, relationship, situationship, work, just work, okay? Yeah, you will, the red flags, okay? With anyone. If you are not feeling fine, if you are feeling that you are changing, okay, in your own, and you are getting irritating, aggressive in your own mind, those people are not good for you. No, they're not good for anyone on this planet. No. Yeah. Yeah, cunning receiver. Whoa, yeah. A master of disguise uses clever tactics to commit crimes and undetected no more. They are being uncovered. Yeah. Because everything, just like the moon, okay? Everything is hidden at first. But when God, that's why everything is about God's timing, okay? God's timing. Trust only God's timing, not your timing, okay? Not someone else's timing, God's timing. And meanwhile, you are, well, when you are balancing, okay, and when you are learning how to guard your energy, because when you are knowing your energy and you are knowing your own flow and you are loving yourself, you will see that you are climbing above that, over that wall, okay? Yeah. And then over that wall, you will build another wall, brick by brick by brick by brick, layers. But this one will be good. This one will be a good foundation, okay? And this one will not fall, yeah, in shambles. The other one was built on a lie, on deceiving people, them in this case, okay, yeah. And thereby, again, you were deceiving yourself. And when we are not knowing it, okay, most of the time it is unconscious, the unconscious mind, okay. And that's why the universe, God, is wanting you to go into your subconscious mind, okay. Everything is laying dormant there, okay, yeah, everything is there what you need, okay? The balance is between the heart and the mind, okay? And as I'm saying that always, there is where your soul is. There is where the truth is, okay? Yeah. Until then, when people are working with an unconscious mind and sleeping throughout their whole life or a bit of their life or decades for their life, okay, and one point, no more snoozing your life, okay, no more snoozing, just wake up and go with the flow, okay, let God, yeah, go, just go, okay, because these kind of people, whoa, yeah, they're being detected, okay, maybe by you, maybe by, oh, I heard report, this is the second time I'm getting it, okay, report, and maybe this happened already, then you're fine. Yeah, but I hope you're fine now, okay, as this is happening, because it's the past, the now, and the future, the readings always, okay, yeah. Whoa. The cunning receiver, yeah. I heard the Seven of Swords, okay? The Seven of Swords. Sneaky behavior. Pathetic, I'm hearing. They are pathetic, okay? Yeah, that is who they are. They are weak, okay? The weak. How can you steal someone else's money, okay? They have been working. You have been working on your money, okay? And it's not about the money, but when you are working day and night, working hard, okay, on a business, I heard business travel, it doesn't matter what you did. Your money is your money, okay? Yeah. And if someone is stealing that, spiritual cord, okay, I heard it again, yeah. Even though it will not come in a case, in an actual court case, okay, the 3D, yeah, but it will come by God, okay? That's why everything needs to go through God until a real case will happen, okay? Case opened, I'm hearing, yeah. And case closed. Ooh, yes, I'm liking this. See? But in a good way, yeah. Case opened and case closed, okay? Cold case, okay, yeah. It will be a cold case at one point, okay, yeah. At one point we can all laugh, okay? But meanwhile, while you are going through so much trouble, okay, so much pain, so much hurt by only one or more people in your life, no, those people, yeah, very, ooh, backstabbing, I'm hearing, okay, backstabbing, okay, 9 of Swords, sleepless nights, okay, yeah, cannot sleep, okay, yeah, cannot sleep. They're messing in your energy, okay? Yeah. And that's why the spellbound, yeah. Wow. Can be words, okay, yeah. Especially words, okay. Most of the people, okay, who are living in their physical life only, okay, most of them are not even knowing it, that they are doing spell works, okay. It is the gossip, it is the harsh words, okay. They're talking about you because they cannot take it. The jealous, the envious, it will come out, okay, yeah. Not only that, but yeah. Reporting, I'm hearing, okay, yeah. The cunning deceiver, yeah, that is what they are. Yeah, bank card fraud, credit card fraud, okay, yeah. And I'm not liking to do these kind of readings, okay, but I need to. Yeah, I got it from God, yeah. And I got actually the Dutch word, okay, for bank card and fraud also. But yeah, declare, I heard declare money. Yeah, what does that mean, declare money? Yeah. Okay. See, that is the avoiding. Okay, that is the avoiding. Yeah. The avoiding of a conversation that needs to be happening. Okay, yeah, in real life. And in this case, the real life or the physical life. Okay, physical part of you. Yeah. That's why everything, people are not seeing what is happening behind the scenes, okay? And that's why it is important to know that there is the universe, that there is God, okay, who's helping these kind of people, okay, you in this case, for you to not be feeling hurt anymore, okay? Yeah, but feeling hurt. Yeah, the hurt was real, okay? The pain was real, yeah. And no one was hearing you, no. No one was hearing you out. No one, okay? But how come, okay? How come you, you're giving, okay? You're giving. There was no balance in that giving and that receiving. There was no balance, totally not. And that's why people can take everything what they want, okay? Yeah. It's not about a need anymore. It's about a want in their life, okay? Yeah. So, yeah, all systems, I'm hearing all systems, yeah. So when God is coming in, okay, and again, the universe is all about scales must be balanced, even though it can take years that the scales will be balanced out. And that's why everything is happening behind the scenes, okay, where no one can see. Only the ones who are not sleeping in their life or through their life, okay, yeah. Yeah. For the ones who are awakened, okay, more and more and more, okay, yeah, going to God, being guided by God, yeah, losing their grip, I'm hearing, okay, losing their grip, losing the money, pay, oh, okay, yeah, bank card, I almost said a Dutch word, bank card, okay, credit card, take it how it resonates, yeah, losing their money, yeah, I heard. Foolish, I'm hearing, okay? Foolish, foolish, foolish people. Yeah, who are using people just for the money, okay? Just for the money, okay? Yeah. Take it all, take it all. Oh my God, it's hot in here. Whoa, in Holland. The false trail. Misdirection is used to lead investigators away from the true source of criminal activity. Yeah, that is what they were doing. Yeah, they're good at it. But God is better. The universe is better, okay? And you will be better by it. By time, you will get better and better and better, okay? Yeah. Uncovering, yeah, the truth, okay? That's why they're being detected. God will give you the truth, okay? As it is, yeah. Even though you will not get the answers from those people, the cunning deceivers, okay? Yeah. It can be one, it can be more, okay? Yeah. While you were giving your love, yeah, and that is what God was seeing, okay, yeah, yeah, misleading you in a situation, yeah, in a situation, okay, So you needed to get the truth, okay? And that's why they're being detected, and everything what was hidden will come, okay? Will come. And that's why the moon and the sun, okay? The moon is about the darkness, and the sun is about illumination. You know my readings, okay? Yeah. Illumination, yeah. And everything will be revealed in God's timing, one by one by one, as you are building layers of pattern, okay? From an unhealthy foundation. And from now on, or you are doing that already, more balance will come in, okay? Yeah. But first, you need to get rid of these kind of people in your life, okay? And how to do that? Again, fully ignoring these kind of people. If you can ignore, do that, okay? If you can ignore, do that. Don't take the phone, okay? No. Don't answer, because that is what they want. That is what they want, yeah. And it can be a whole crime organization, okay? Yeah. It begins with one person, okay? Yeah. And the truth will come out. Always, always, okay? The truth will come out, yeah. And the truth hurts. Guess what? Hurt you, okay? Took a lot of pain, took a lot of courage, okay? Yeah. To deal with those kind of people, bit by layers after layers after layers of foundation, unraveling, okay? Again, just like a puzzle, okay? Another piece of the puzzle is given by God, yeah. From these motherfuckers, yeah. Yeah. The misguided justice, a wrongful conviction or accusation lead to further criminal acts by revenge, yeah. Accusations, I'm guessing, about you, hurting your reputation, I'm hearing, hurting your reputation, a good guy, a good girl, okay, yeah. That is who you are. But you needed to know who you are, okay? For all people on this planet, we need to know what we came to do on this planet, okay, yeah. And not every people on this planet will awaken, and it's fine, okay, it's fine. But do not go using people for their money, okay? Yeah. And meanwhile, a person is standing, okay? Yeah. The truth, lying, and actually also lying for you to not to get hurt. The other one I'm saying, yeah. The nasty one, the deceiver, the cunning deceiver, that's what they want, okay? Because they were feeling protected by you, okay? They were feeling protected by your light, by your energy, by your flow, okay? Yeah. By who you are, because you have the gift. They don't. They only work from the darkness, okay? That is their job. Yeah, using people for their money, okay? Again, money-hungry people, okay? Even though those people are loaded with money, okay? They want more, and they want more justice, I heard, yeah. Again, I heard justice. And people can be wrongfully, okay, convicted by these kind of, yeah, assholes. Yeah, you know what, okay? Yeah. It's not your fault. It is not your fault, okay, yeah. What's this? What? I'm not sure. The fonts on these, okay, look at the card, okay? And I don't know the word. Double T, Fortive Planner. I'm not sure. I need to look it up, okay? My Lord. What kind of word? Yeah, furtive planner, yeah. Secretive, yeah. Furtive planner, okay, yeah. Secretive. All things are done by secret, okay? That's why the moon, everything is being hidden. No, they are being detected, okay? They are being detected. I need to, yeah. A criminal mastermind designs and executes their plan with a high level of sophistication, yeah. Yeah, no, 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 no. The time when God is coming in, okay? When God is coming in, okay? Oh, yeah, you are loving God, okay? And God is loving you, yeah. But you didn't know how to communicate your love for God, okay? Your love for God, as I didn't know, okay? But not that I didn't want to, I just didn't know because, again, people are being kept small. The ones who have a gift, being empathic, okay, and again, the narc and the, you know what, empathic paradigm, okay, no, 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 no. They're here to ruin, okay, and you are here to build, yeah. You are here to give love, just like God gifted you, yeah, the love for you to remember within you, to love yourself, to love humanity, yeah. And getting the balance, how you should love people by you loving yourself, okay, yeah. And you choosing yourself always, okay, yeah. Always on the forefront of everything, okay. Because when you are choosing yourself and you are having your balance, okay, everything around it will be fine because your mind, your heart will be in balance, okay. And the thoughts that you are having again in your mind, in that conscious mind, that's going into the universe, okay? Even though you are having that prayer, it will come true, okay? Yeah, it will come true. Burping, sorry. And I'm seeing a face, okay, on this one of the card, okay? Yeah. Afraid. Being afraid, okay? Yeah. Being afraid. Whoa. Okay. I was in my bubble for a while, okay? Yeah. They're not knowing what they are doing, okay? Yeah. The only thing that they are knowing is that they want money and they want more and they want more. And even though you need to go, okay? Yeah. They'll do anything. It doesn't matter what kind of reputation they are having, okay? People are being misled, okay? By narcs, that they are the good person, okay? Yeah. But the ones who are not sleeping anymore, the ones who are having the gift of knowing, okay, they will know that they are a liar, a deceiver, okay? They are dark from the inside. They are soulless people, yeah. They are soulless people, okay, yeah. Soulless people, because when they had a soul, okay, yeah, they wouldn't deceive people, even though people are living only in their format, I heard. Comfort, yeah. In a physical reality, it doesn't have to mean that we have to be nasty, okay? No. Even though I was living my life in a physical realm, okay, I was never nasty. No. Maybe 1, 2 words, okay, but that is what I needed to do, okay? Because when people are not able to talk, yeah, everything will come out like a volcano, okay? And that is what happened with me every single time, okay? Every single time I couldn't communicate, I couldn't talk, okay? And I avoided people. That's why I know, and God teach me, okay? And that's why God is wanting me to share not only my story, but also the channeled message, what He is giving me, okay? Everything, yeah, is about the Lord, I'm hearing, yeah. Everything is about the Lord, yeah. We are learning, we are gifted, okay, yeah. And the gifted people, yeah. Even though you know now the word empath, being an empath, okay, yeah. You don't want to go being a dark empath, okay, yeah. No, we need to do our shadow work. We need to know what we need to be learning, how we can grow in our own lives, okay, yeah. And being busy with bank card fraud, okay? It's criminal mind, criminal activities I'm hearing, okay? It's a criminal mind, okay? It's a very criminal mind, yeah. Just like you are loving God, okay? They are loving money. And guess what Jesus said? You cannot serve 2 masters, okay? God and money. Choose a side. Choose, 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 yeah. Yeah. The subterranean scheme, okay? Criminal activities are conducted underground, avoiding public scrutiny. Yeah, that is what will happen, okay? Yeah, where people cannot see. But the people who have the eyes of God and the ears of God, okay, they are the ones who are able to see it, okay? Yeah, they are the ones who are able to feel the energy in a room. Yeah, yeah. They will know who's authentic, who's pure, who's not, okay? Within a second, when God is teaching that to you, okay? Learning more and more and more and more and more, okay? Yeah. About who these people are. The cunning receiver, okay? Deceiver, receiver. Yeah. And you, okay, you are the receiver. Yeah. Of their criminal activities. Yeah, because at one point you didn't know how to deal with these people, and that's why this is your gift. This is your gift, okay? Giving to people, and one more time, giving to people. That is how God made you, okay? But they made you look bad about it. You love God, okay? Wow. Yeah. And you were not able to love God as you wanted to, okay? Yeah. So it's a whole contradiction here, okay? People, at one place, people are scheming around and, yeah, wanting money, okay? Bank card, credit card fraud, okay? But they are getting, again, detected, yeah. By force, I'm hearing, by force, okay? Yeah. Ooh, I heard ancestors. Whoa. By your ancestors. Yeah. Your ancestors are doing everything in your favor, okay? Because those are your ancestors, not theirs, okay? And I'm not talking about that ancestors cannot help each other, okay? Yeah, I know that can be happening, okay? Yeah. When you're working and you're working with that team of your ancestors, your angels, your beloved ones, okay? Your angels, everyone's angels, God and the universe, okay? Yeah. That is your team, okay? The Holy Spirit, again, is within you. And they saw and they felt the Holy Spirit within you, okay? The hidden agenda. What did I say? Yeah. They always have a hidden agenda, okay? I'm sorry, burping through the mic. Yeah. The hidden agenda. An underlying motive drives the secrets of criminal actions concealed from view. Okay, yeah. So you could not see, but what they cannot see, okay, doesn't mean that that isn't there. That things are not tangible for them. That doesn't mean it isn't there, but you needed to learn. You needed to learn how to see, okay, with as at first bird's view, okay, observing every single person in your life. I know it's a lot of work, okay, it's a lot of work, but do that, okay, do that. Yeah, observing how people are acting, reacting, who is acting like, I'm not sure, like a crazy, you know what, person, okay? And they will say that you are the crazy one because of those spellbound, okay? Spell work. They will say, they will reverse everything as God, as if God is not watching. Ha, again, Big Brother is watching, okay? Yeah, yeah. Jesus, in this case. Yeah, God is watching. God is recording everything. Okay, yeah. Yeah, just like we have that Akashic record. Okay, yeah. Everybody can know a word. Okay, but they will never understand of Akashic record. They will never understand what the meaning is of the soul. Okay, until they are not finding their soul, okay, until they are not working with God and the universe, okay, your whole team, they will never find their soul, okay? And some people, a lot of them are soulless people, dark spiritualists, I'm hearing, yeah. And they always have a hidden agenda, okay? Always wanting to climb the ladder, okay, yeah. I got a Dutch word. I need to look it up, okay? What is the... English words. Word. I'm sorry. I need to say it. Okay, yeah. Word. Whole liquors. Minions. Okay, minion. Yeah. Minion. Yeah. Those are minions. Okay, yeah. No, we don't want to work with minions. Okay, no, we don't want to do that. This is your life. Act on it as is. This is your life, okay? And this is the truth. Yeah. And the truth again hurts, okay? Yeah. But when you are having the truth, yeah, again, layer after layer, okay? Even though it's one word there, over here, and one word over there, and a whole phrase, okay? Yeah. It will come. And maybe not in layers, but sensation. I'm hearing sensation, okay? The sensation of the feeling of the signs and the synchronicities, okay? The revelation, okay? Bit by bit, the revelation will come in, and you will think, oh my God, did I hear that right? Okay, that's God's voice calling, okay, for you, calling for you. While they are having their hidden agenda, you have your own hidden agenda, okay? Yeah. How it's supernatural. Supernatural, yeah. Whoa. Dark spiritualist. Whoa. Crime scenes. Total fraud. Yeah. Fraud. By nature, I'm hearing, yeah. They're born. Yeah, some people are born like that, okay? You will see that in that child. When someone is knowing themselves and someone knows, okay? Yeah, I'm hearing the secrets of the universe, okay? You will see in every single people, you will see the truth, okay? You will see the true colors. Yeah, the good, the bad, and the ugly, again. You will see that, okay? Yeah. Whoa. That's not nice, okay? When people are, oh my God, yeah. These kind of people, whoa. They only want money, okay? They only, for the love of money, they are doing everything. But for the love of giving love towards another human being, yeah. I'd rather go blind, I'm hearing, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather go blind. They are blind, okay? And in your case, I'd rather go blind. Guess what? Even though we are blind, okay? Still you are awakened, okay? And you can see with God's eyes, okay? Because even though you're not there yet, for the ones who are there and for the ones who are not, when you are getting images, okay? You are getting downloads of God, okay? Yeah. You'll see a whole image. You will see it in your dreams, okay? You don't need your eyes, okay? When we are sleeping, yeah, it will come as a vision in our dreams, okay? Yeah. Haunted. The other ones are haunted, okay? Yeah. It will hunt, yeah. Yeah, scavenger, I'm hearing, yeah. Scavenger. Yeah. Scavenger hunt, okay, yeah. See, that is what, okay, this is not, yeah, the second time, scavenger hunt, okay, yeah, with God. God is the one who's leaving the nice breadcrumbs for you, okay, and pick it up, okay, it's a lesson, learn from it, yeah, go into another lesson, learn from it more until everything what you needed to learn, it's in your system, okay? The base, okay? The base chakra, okay? Yeah. Until it's in your system, until you know that the truth, okay? That the lies, they were lying. You thought it was the truth because you wanted love. You wanted to, again, maybe reunite with people, okay? But I'm sorry. They're not deserving of your energy. They're not deserving of your time. Yeah. No. It's time for you to be also in your purpose, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, and I got See, I typed it down, okay? Terror time, yeah. Did I say that one? I forgot, okay? It's terror time. Just like that Tower of Terror, okay? Yeah. And you will not know what is happening, okay? And the free fall will happen, okay? Yeah. All of that things, okay? Yeah. In their stomach, their liver, their kidneys, okay? Yeah. All of them. Blown. That is the image I'm seeing, okay? From God. Yeah. Yeah. Body parts I'm hearing, yeah. That is what will happen, okay? With people who are nasty, with sinners who are using people, okay? Yeah. Using people. Again, we are all born sinners, but that doesn't mean that we cannot rely on God, that we cannot love God, okay? Yeah. Meanwhile, you were loving God, okay? But you couldn't love God because of these kind of people. Yeah. Whoa. Mask. What else? Yeah. Mask and ship. They're wearing a mask. Yeah. Always. Yeah. That's why. They're hiding everything who they are from the inside out. It's all dark, okay? It's all dark. Yeah. Hiding true feelings, pretending and delude, gaslight, and personify, okay? Yeah. That is what they do. Yeah. And that's why they thought, okay, but at one point, God will come in, okay? Divine intervention will happen, okay? Yeah. Because in your mind, you're already gone, okay? In your mind, you're already gone. Even though your body is still there with that person, okay? In your mind, you are truly gone. Gone with the wind. Gone with the wind, okay? Yeah. I heard not having sex. Oh my God. Yeah. Maybe you're not having sex with that person, okay? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, rooms. I heard roommates. Oh my God. This reading. Roommates, see? Yeah, living like roommates, okay? Yeah. Living like roommates. And living la vida loca, okay? Yeah, that is what they were doing, but not in a good way. Not in a good way. No. No. And meanwhile, they want love, okay? And that's where you came in, okay? And they didn't understand the love, okay? They didn't understand you. They didn't understand your energy. They didn't understand the ground that you are walking on. They didn't understand the many times you thought about God, okay? Maybe you were communicating that also. Yeah. Yeah. It's time to be you. It's time to be your true self, okay? Your true nature. Yeah, that is what God is wanting, okay? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Be afraid of those, the illusion, the people who are wearing that mask, okay? The people who have their hidden agenda, the people who only love money, 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 okay? Yeah. Yeah. Creating magic, you, in this case, with God. Yeah. Let them have their life, okay? You don't have to do anything. You don't have to take revenge, okay? Yeah. No. Yeah. Because they are delusioned in their own life. Yeah. They're only living in illusion, okay? Yeah. And even though nice people can also live in illusion, okay? But then they're not awakened yet in their life, okay? Or maybe it will not be in this lifetime. It's not for everybody being awakened, okay? It's not for everybody, okay? To carry light. Yeah. It's not normal, okay? It's abnormal, but in a good way, okay? Let them think. Let them say you're crazy. Let them stab you in your back, okay? You have God. You have the universe. You have your ancestors, okay? You have that wall that you are, getting grip of, okay? Every brick, okay, is a foundation, is a lesson, is something that you earned, okay? Is something, another stripe, okay? And another one bites the dust, I heard, yeah. And another one bites the dust, yeah. Another one, and another one, okay? Always, yeah. As long as you are pushing yourself, okay? To learn more from the universe, to learn more, okay? To learn, be more, in a kind way, being aggressive, yeah. And you don't have to be that aggressive, but knowing the attitude, okay? Yeah, the attitude. People will always feel my attitude, okay? Because I'm blunt with my truthfulness, okay? Yeah. Because that is what God gifted me, okay? The love was already there, but in a 3D manner, okay? But then I needed to learn who I am as a spiritual being, okay? Yeah. And what I can create with God, yeah. So for all of the people who are gifted, who are being empathic, okay? Shaman, healers, okay? That's why, again, a wounded healer can always, okay? Inherit wounds, okay? Okay. No, you don't want to inherit wounds, okay? But yeah, in a good way, okay? All the challenges, the toil, the labor that you are getting, okay, from the universe, you are not getting it, okay? Yeah, you are not getting it. What it has done or it had done in your life, okay? All of the people around you, okay? Nasty, devil, energy vampires, always wanting your money, always lurking around the corner, okay? Yeah, always, because they feel your stability, okay? Yeah, and they felt your light. It was warm. Yeah, just like a warm blanket in the winter, okay? It was the love of God that saved your ass over and over and over again, okay? And it was love from God that He gifted you, okay? For you to survive in a nasty world, in a dark world, okay? Yes, Satan, I'm here, okay? All those people, okay? Yeah, wearing a mask, walking in illusion, yeah, like zombies, eating plants. Oh my God, yeah, from that game, okay, it's not mine, okay, yeah, from that game, yeah. I'm not sure what it's called anymore. Yeah. But this is you, okay? This is your life. What's this? Cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need, progression, and arriving, okay? Because your ship arrived, okay? Arrived, okay? Harbor, okay? Yeah. It's in a harbor, yeah. Don't harbor resentment, okay? Yeah. No. Towards these kind of people, never, ever, ever do that, okay? Because they will get their, you will get your justice and they will get their justice also. Again, because God is seeing everything, okay? Yeah. Again, what they cannot see, again, it doesn't mean it isn't there, okay? Yeah, this one I heard. No. No, I heard no. I'm sorry. No, I heard. Yeah. Whew. And the more that you are learning, the more that you are growing, you will see that new people will come in for you to learn. Not everybody's there to stay, especially when people who are awakening bit by bit in layers, okay, in the beginning stages, you will see that people are coming and going and coming and going and coming and going. It's a whole system actually, okay, yeah. And by that system, you'll learn how to survive. By that system, you'll learn from people. There are not obstacles in your life. It's a learning process, okay? Yeah. The more, I heard the more people, the more the merrier. Also, you need to learn. And when the lesson is not learned, God will give you another lesson, and another, and another one, okay? Yeah. Until all of the layers, all the bricks that you needed for a healthy foundation is built, okay? Yeah. One brick, cement, and another brick, cement again, okay, yeah. Concrete, yeah, yeah, concrete, okay, yeah. And you being concrete, you not avoiding people anymore in your life, okay? You need to learn, you need to learn, you need to learn. Yeah, just like I needed to learn. And not everybody's seeing that, what I have learned in silence, okay? And still I am doing, but that's not for them, okay? That's between me, God and I'm meaning, okay, yeah. He first, then I, okay, yeah. It's like the chicken and the egg. But in this case, God first, okay? Then you and I, yeah. So many people will come, okay? Yeah. Building friendships, yeah. Yeah. Heartwarming, I'm hearing, okay? Heartwarming people will come in. But do not jump into conclusion just right away, okay? Because you will never know. Even though you will see that is a nice person, it doesn't mean always that nice person will stick around, okay? It's always a choice. But when God is elevating you, sometimes, yeah, not sometimes, you will see that the timeline, yeah, is incorrect, okay? And that's why the scales must be balanced. Then it's like this, okay? Yeah. Just like in a courtroom, yeah. Yeah. It needs to be balanced out, okay? Yeah. Always. It takes time, okay? Yeah. It takes time, yeah. That's why we're talking about God's timing. Not my timing, not your timing, God's timing. Even though, okay, we need to be patient. We need to have that character already within us, okay? I know my sister told me one time, man, the patience you have, yeah, she didn't have patience, not at all, okay? No, that's why. Not learning, okay? Yeah. Not learning. One more card from this one, okay? So everything what was hidden, okay? Yeah. They are just deceiving your life, okay? And you are deceiving your own life, getting trauma bonding, okay? Both of you, just like I did with people, okay? Both trauma bonding with each other, okay? The one who needs to set more boundaries, okay? And be more in that receiving mode, because the universe is about giving and receiving, giving and receiving, giving and receiving, okay? Untouchable, I'm hearing, yeah. Untouchable, okay, yeah. Do not be afraid of cunning deceivers, yeah. Because at one point when you are believing, yeah, and creating magic with God, and that you are believing in that wall, okay, brick by brick by brick, okay, it is your firewall again. It is your firewall, not someone else's, okay? No, they cannot cheat through life. It's not done, okay? They will think, okay, a lot of people are cheating in life, okay? Yeah, yeah. And they're getting messed up, I'm hearing. They're getting messed up, okay? Yeah. Yeah. True feelings, I'm hearing, okay? True feelings, okay? Yeah. Again, maybe they had feelings, okay? But then again, how can you deceive the one person that loved you? Yeah. How can you deceive that person who was very empathic, okay? It doesn't matter what kind of relationship, situationship, okay? I dealt with a lot of people. I dealt even in the family, okay? Yeah. How can, okay? Yeah. Whoa, type it down. Yeah. They are not seeing who they are. They are not saying who they are, okay? Because again, they are blinded, okay? Blind justice. See? Yeah. And how I'm getting it, okay? Blind and justice. In this case, two words, okay? They are blinded by the justice that is coming for their ass. Yeah. They are blinded for the justice. It's coming for their ass. 53 minutes, okay? Yeah. It's coming. Yeah. Yeah. Eating them alive, okay? Yeah. It's not up to them, okay? It's not up to people how you are living your life. Yeah, well, they are living la vida loca, okay? Yeah, it's up to them, okay? Just like you were not messing with their, okay, with theirs. I'm not sure what they were doing, partying, doing drugs, doing sex, using your money, bank card fraud, credit card fraud. Yeah, using people. Yeah, organized crime. Yeah, see, again, organized crime. And it doesn't matter. It can be one person, two people, okay? It can be a whole organization, okay? Yeah. Everything what you can do for the love of money, while people cannot pay okay, for the grocery, while people cannot eat, while people have no money to just drink water, okay, yeah, while people are living on the street, okay, yeah. And these kind of motherfuckers are stealing someone else's, what did I, purse? Purse, I heard purse. It is something with a purse, I'm not sure, okay, yeah. It can be a man, it can be anything, okay, because it doesn't have to be literally a purse, okay, yeah. Whoa, okay. At the end of the reading almost, yeah. And they're just using people, okay? They're just using people. They are good at using people. And they were thinking, okay, they are getting away for many, 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 many years, okay? That's why we need, again, everything is already happening behind the scene, but a lot of people on this planet, okay? Billions of people on this planet. And there is only one God. That's why God needs their helpers, okay? Not only on this planet, you, okay? But also the ancestors, the angels, okay? Who are being put in assignment to help you, to guard you, okay? Yeah, to be in alignment, to be on the right path, okay? Yeah. So when you are hearing or seeing a sign, okay, it is from your angels, okay? It is from angels, yeah. Archangel Michael, I'm hearing, yeah. And Gabriel, oh my God, Gabriel is a protector, okay? Yeah, see? You will feel their energy, okay? You will feel the protection, yeah. And the more that you are getting grip of your life, the grip of that situation, again, they are being detected, okay? You are getting clearer in your head, okay? And they are seeing everything happening, okay? Because this is what they can see. You leaving, okay? And they are being left behind, yeah. This is how it goes, okay? They are the ones who are being left behind, okay? You went in there loving them, okay? Loving hard, loving them so much, okay? Because that is in your true nature. God gifted you that, okay? That is a gift. Do not ever forget that that is your gift, okay? It's not theirs, it is yours, okay? That's why not everybody is chosen to be a light worker, okay? Yeah. And being a light worker means also going into the darkness, okay? Because God was already knowing you have the light within you, okay? You were seeing the light at the end of the tunnel and they were seeing only darkness, yeah? Because they are blinded and you're not. You're not so much, you know. Maybe you were and I was at some point, okay? Yeah, but we all need to learn, okay? Not to be aggressive, I'm hearing. And okay, that moment, that being rebel, okay, you, the rebel within you, okay, yeah, that is good, but balance that out, okay? You don't want to, you want to stay humble, otherwise God will humble your ass, okay, yeah. Because of God working with you doesn't mean you need to stay humble, okay? You need to stay humble, yeah. Otherwise, there will be more lessons coming in, okay, yeah. The dragonfly, do you like dragons? I need to see that movie still, okay? What is that movie? The dragon. Is that a dragon heart? I'm not sure. Light-hearted and adept, finding out and change things coming to light and heart. Light and heal, okay, yeah. Again, see, there's always light at the end of the tunnel. It's up to us, okay? Choose what we are seeing, okay? Yeah. Just like when you're seeing a picture, two people are seeing the same picture, okay? And one person is seeing something different, okay, than the other one, okay? Yeah. One is being negative about the picture and one is being positive. That is what they are seeing. That is because they are creating that in their mind, okay? And that is what they are seeing from the heart and the mind. And maybe not totally in balance, but that is who you are already. And then people will say, still say, they're disappointed in you. Yeah. You are the crazy one. You are messing up their reputation, who they are. Yeah, being the narc. And their reputation is nothing because they are nothing on this planet, okay? We all choose, yeah, to be who we are. And when people are choosing over and over and over again, staying in their choice of being nasty, yeah, God can come in, okay? And God can help you, but we need to make the right choice. And unless we are not making that right choice to redemption, I'm hearing, okay? Redemption, yeah. To pay for the karma, the sins, okay? Until everything is being paid, okay? Yeah. The dragonfly. No, this one, and then I'm ending this reading, yeah. One more message, okay, yeah. While you are closing out chapters, while you are believing in God, truly believing in God, truly believing in destiny, in faith, yeah. Yeah. Your inner voice. What was your inner voice been asking of you? Listen and act, okay? Because it is always talking to you. Again, it's up to us to recognize that voice, okay? Are we listening to the demon inside of us, or are we choosing the angel, okay? Yeah. Until that is not in balance, because some people can do both, okay? Yeah. Shape-shifting, but a good one, okay? A good one, yeah. Listen and act, okay? Yeah. Every time, listen and act on it. Because that is also God talking to you. Do not avoid, okay? Do not ignore God's voice. Do not ignore the signs and the synchronicities. It will not help you grow. It will keep you stuck to a system what was never working for you, to a system with non-believers, to a system of nasty people, to a system full of hatred, okay? Yeah. A dark. That's why we're talking about the dark spiritualist, okay? Yeah. This is your life. Built on that brick, on that cement, brick, and then cement, okay? And then the tower will not fall, okay? Because you are working with God. Thank you for being here with me again. So you know, every Monday, okay? Doing the readings, okay? Because I need to do many, many things. And I cannot share that with you, okay? Yeah. Because again, God and I, just like you are having your personal time with God, everyone on this planet, okay? But not everybody's seeing that, okay? Choosing to be in the darkness, okay? Yeah. Yeah. And when you are choosing yourself and God gifted you that light, you're born with that light, okay? You were born with that gift of giving your heart unconditionally, okay? Yeah. No demanding, okay? Yeah. But enough is enough, okay? Enough is enough. Until you are awaken, okay? Awaken. Yeah. No more being that sleeping beauty in your life, okay? Yeah. Because that beauty was ugliness, because that beauty was the hell, okay, on earth. You need to be, yeah, shaking everything on this planet, okay? Yeah. Underneath their feet, okay? That they are the ones who are falling for their own trap, okay? Thank you for being here with me again. Until next time, until next reading, okay? Love you all, and peace be with you. Bye-bye.